Welcome to the Long European Loop, Travel Vlog, Episode 2, A Reason. What if we stopped rushing through Europe and instead traced it slowly, deliberately, in a loop that would take us through landscapes, histories, coastlines, and cultures that deserve more than a weekend glance? What if we created a journey that wasn't about ticking boxes? I promised myself to tour the European coast when I retired. And eventually it became a plan. A plan we now call the Long European Loop. We're not new to traveling, and we're not new to life on the road. We've traveled enough to know what we love, like quiet places, authentic corners, water, old stones, the kind of scenery that makes you stop talking for a moment. And we've traveled enough to know what we don't need, the crowds, chaos, tourist traps, or complicated logistics that drain the joy out of the journey. We're experienced enough to be confident, and humble enough to know that every road trip teaches you something new. So, this Long European Loop is not a race. It's a rhythm. A way of traveling that fits who we are now. A way of seeing Europe in chapters. Europe is too big, too layered, too beautiful to rush through. Life is better when you permit yourself to slow down. The plan is simple, but rich. We'll divide the loop into several road trips, each one a chapter of its own. 2 major trips per year, sometimes 3 if life allows it, each one lasting anywhere from 2 to 6 weeks. Together, over time, these journeys will form a complete circle around the continent. A loop that touches the Atlantic, the Mediterranean, the North Sea, the mountains, the plains, the islands, and the old roads that have carried travelers for centuries. One chapter will take us north, into Scandinavia with its deep fjords and quiet lakes, its long evenings and slow mornings. A place where the road itself feels like a companion. A place where silence has texture. That journey will be longer, several weeks, because it deserves time, and because the road there invites you to breathe differently. Another will be the Iberic Peninsula or the Peloponnesos and the Balkan countries. Even over the sea, we've targeted the United Kingdom and in particular the Jurassic Coast and Scotland. And when we say UK, I think also Ireland. Maybe even Morocco, if the winds of planning and courage align. Each of these will be its own road trip, its own story, its own mood. And eventually, after all 12 years, the loop will close. Yeah, 12 years and approximately 24 road trips. We'll be in our 70s when we finish, if God permits us, and our health stays strong. When we finish, we'll have traveled thousands of kilometers, crossed borders, ferries, mountains, and coastlines. But more importantly, we'll have collected moments. The kind that don't fit into photos, only into memory. Welcome to the Long European Loop. Follow us on Facebook, Polar Steps, and YouTube. See you soon.